not have would not have the excuse to be surprised because they went to Man City, they beat Man City in a convincing way. That is a good warning for us. We are at home, we have a possibility to go to the quarterfinals, so we cannot be surprised by them, that's for sure. Anyway, in a championship, any team who plays at the top is a danger for any Premier League. It's a big challenge, but big opportunity as well. That's how we have to look at it. Do we qualify? We are in the quarterfinal, and that's of course a big incitement for us to focus. We have the luck with the draw to play at the Emirates, so let's take this opportunity.
All right, so that's Arsene Wenger expecting success for his team. He wants them to do exactly what they did last year, going all the way to becoming FA Cup champions in England. Let me read a few comments on Twitter. Ebuka Jones Omeri, is good to know that attention is being given to cricket. With in-depth analysis, it will surely attract followership. That's Chooks from Lagos. Deji Fashionner says, I breathed a sigh of relief when I heard that the Golden Eagles had arrived in Niamey safely by road. He says it was an unnecessary, risky exposure. Wow. Okay, the Fashionner, but the good news is that the boys have arrived safely. Yeah. Now let them face the job. I can assure you, if they win that championship, they are not going to go by road to anywhere. They will be flown straight to Abuja, and Mr. President will shake their hands.
Golden handshake.
Golden handshake. I'm sure about that. But guys, I must thank you for your time on the show. Yeah. We wish our clubs the best of luck. Dumnodi. 4 out of 4 is what we're expecting. 4 victories out of 4.
I don't envy the two in the CAF Confederation Cup. The way they traveled was ragtag. Especially for Warri Wolves, they got their money just yesterday, and they traveled today instead of traveling yesterday for a game that you're playing
enough time to rest.
For Dolphins, they took a charter flight today because it's just a game 35 minutes
from Port Harcourt.
I don't fancy the way they traveled. I don't envy them, but I pray they get the result because.
Okay. Dumnodi is expressing worry. I don't have any fears that these teams will go out there and do us proud. Let's go on a quick break. Bring you Manchester United against Burnley, one of the games played midweek in the Premier League, and then we'll come back. By the time we're back, we'll be having a special guest here, a young champion who will be chess all the way on Sports Tonight. Join us again.
Di Maria, Rooney back post. McNair will get his foot through it. Proved awkward for Heaton.
Terrific strike, wasn't it? Couldn't have struck it any cleaner than he did, Paddy McNair, on the half volley. Plenty of time to get his body shape right. Caught it really sweetly.
Flick on by Van Persie. Falcao is there. And in! First touch for Chris Smalling. How about that for an impact? Astonishing. Well, talk about an inspirational substitution.
Van Persie goes short, helps it across the face. Falcao back into the mix, and to be fair to Smalling, he got up really early. I'm not sure who he pins here, but he gets up so early. There's nothing Tom Heaton can do about that. It's just inside the post.
David Jones, player Sir Alex Ferguson felt Manchester United sold too cheaply. Turned on by Ings now for Kiteley. Real promise here for Burnley. Support arriving, went himself. And De Gea. Di Maria, it's a little bit loose, and here's Boyd. And now Trippier, who can certainly deliver. It's a beauty! And Danny Ings takes full advantage. Burnley hit back, and hit back hard.
It's Di Maria who's trying to stop it eventually. This is a wonderful cross on the goal side here. And Danny Ings has timed that back post run to perfection.
All right, some highlights for you from the FA Cup. No, that's the Premier League. Manchester United are still trudging on in the FA Cup. They're still trudging on, all right? But it's time for us to talk chess now on Sports Tonight. And let me quickly introduce to you those that will be wrapping up the show with me this week. And let me start from my immediate right. It's a young champion. He's looking very green, but already this guy is pretty experienced. He's a young veteran. Look at the gold medals that this guy is putting on. Amazing. This is a champion, a chess champion. Yeah. And of course, Tunde Ogunshiku is also on the show tonight, and
That's good.
This is interesting, really.
Quite.
Let me introduce you. Mention your name by yourself.
My name is Oluwadare Samuel. I'm from Queensland College, and I play chess, actually.
That's not all. And I'm a chess champion.
And I'm a chess champion.
Interesting. Well, let me hold this one this way so that maybe you can see it at home if you are watching. Let me hold this way. That is Ibile Games 2015, best school for boys in the chess event, and that makes Tunde very, very happy. Yeah. And then this one is Samuel Oluwadare, most outstanding athlete in chess. Samuel Oluwadare, most outstanding athlete in chess. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
I mean, how old are you?
I am 15 years of age.
What class are you?
I'm in SS3.
SS3
Yes,
at
sir.
15.
Yes,
That's
sir.
pretty fast. Have you been doing like double promotion like how many times?
No.
Chess does for you.
That's what chess does. You know, when
Chess gives you double promotion. Yeah.
when I was in primary school, maybe the education tends to be fast, so that's how I became. I'm moving and now I'm in SS3.
Wow. Just moving. Like just finding yourself in SS3.
Yes.
Before I come to you, Tunde, let me stay with Samuel a little bit. What subjects are you doing?
I'm a science student, so I offer maths, chemistry, physics, biology, and the likes of them.
Has chess been able to help you with these subjects that you're doing?
Like other games, chess is a taxing game, brain taxing, which to visualize. It helps in subjects like mathematics because sometimes it's a little bit tricky. So being a chess player, it also helps. It really helps.
Okay, well, I'll come back to you, Samuel. But Tunde, you know, when we were about coming into the studio and I was talking to him, he wasn't looking at me. He was just looking at his phone because he was just playing chess on the phone. But it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what chess does to you. Makes you to focus and concentrate all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
But Tunde, what else do you have for us before we come back to Samuel? School sports.
School sports,
Yeah.
yes. The Abuja Chess in Schools at 8, and then the 4th Abuja Inter-Schools Chess Competition will be starting in March 14 to be precise, 2015. And the venue will be at Olumawu College, Abuja. Those are the pictures of the previous
Editions of the Abuja School Chess Competition.
Exactly.
Okay.
So a lot of things will be happening. And
Is that you in suit? No. not you.
no, certainly not.
Okay.
But hopefully, well, one of these days we'll find me there. I was at the Ibile Games though. And yes, and then the Zone 4.4 event will kick off. The Zone 4.4 is like a zonal championship for Africa. Now we have the Zone 4.1, the Zone 4.2, 4.3, and then the 4.4. The Zone 4.4 comprises of Cameroon, Central African Republic, Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Gabon, Gambia, Ivory Coast, Sao Tome and Principe, and Togo. 10 countries in total. And every country has to have 3 participants for male and female. And the Nigerian Chess Federation has decided to send in a number of, Eugene Uwana and then Torishemuwa Ofoniwo. They've been selected by the NCF to represent Nigeria, but then because there is no funding per se, the Nigerian Chess Federation has called on people, players that would like to sponsor themselves down there, and a number of players have actually turned up, as in, honestly, and it's been actually good to note, and eventually they are going to know how they are going to do the selection, or maybe a mini competition or something that would allow for the remaining 2 slots for both the male and the female. And the date is going to be the 13th of March to the 22nd of March, 2015. Venue will be Togo. And it's going to be a major event for
I hope
Africa.
the Nigerian guys will be there, and I'm sure if they find their way there, they will do us
certainly
proud.
As in, I have no doubt that these guys are going to do us very proud.
What are the stories very quickly on
Yes,
international scene before we come back to...
international scene, Magnus Carlsen is at it again. The guy, as in, it's just like the medicine for this year is lose your third round and then win the tournament. Because he's done that twice. That's what he has started this year.
Pull back in the third round
and then
power on.
Power on, full force.
And this guy is smiling.
Well,
because he told me that Magnus Carlsen is his role model.
Exactly.
So do you lose your third round game sometimes to win?
Not really, not really.
He just started that this year actually.
Okay.
And it's been quite interesting to see, because the way he loses the third round, it's as if he does not know what he's doing. And then he bounces back and wins the tournament twice in a row. He did that at the Wikanzi, and now he's done it at Baden-Baden. And it's just fun to actually watch him play. The Millionaire Chess Satellite Program are in conjunction with the Kasparov Chess Foundation, and then they are going to be bringing the Millionaire Chess Satellite Program down to Nigeria, Kenya, and South Africa. These three these three places. That is Magnus Carlsen there, and it's just fun to watch him play, because he plays a very, very different, unique style of play, and well, we are hoping to see more of his stylish play in the close of time. And then the Zurich Chess Challenge 2015, players like Karana, Grandmaster Karana, Nakamura, Kramnik, Anand, Aronian, and Kaya Kim will be participating at the Zurich Challenge. It's just going to be chess all the way. February 14, that's tomorrow, to 18 at Switzerland. And then the third FIDE Grand Prix series will be starting on the 15th, that's on Sunday, to 27th at Georgia. A lot of chess all the way.
Plenty of chess. Okay, let's come back now as we wrap this up. Let's talk to the young champion. I see a bright future ahead of you. What are you looking at becoming in the future? What's a doctor, lawyer?
Yeah, academically, I would like to be a pharmacist.
Okay.
To boost up my education further.
Okay.
But
what about chessically?
Yes, but for chess,
world champion like Magnus Carlsen?
Since I've discovered Nigeria chess is moving forward, and Nigeria does not have a grandmaster yet, so I intend to be the first Nigeria grandmaster.
Interesting.
If that was possible.
I mean, it is possible.
It's possible.
It is possible.
Once you can see it, you can achieve it.
Once you can see it, you can achieve it. Have you been representing Lagos State?
Yeah. Our school represented Lagos State. We went to Kwara State in the last year.
School Sports Festival?
Yeah, and also we also went to Lagos State, even last year also, for School Sports Festival in Benue State, in which I also played there.
Did you win anything?
Yeah, I won 2 silver medals, team silver and individual silver. That was last year at Benue State.
As we wrap up the show, we want you to talk to kids who are watching.
Yeah, I would like to tell you that in your talent, any talent you have, be it chess, be it Scrabble, be it any other sport, make sure you are good in it and try and promote it more, because you don't know what the future holds. Thank you very much.
My producer is enjoying it so much. He says I should give you an extra minute. Do you play football?
Yeah, I play football.
Very well.
Yeah, I'm
No!
You play football very well.
This is not the type of football.
Yeah, I'm number 9, I'm a striker.
You're a striker as well. What other sports do you do? You are multi-sports.
Yeah, I do Scrabble too also.
You do Scrabble too?
Yeah.
Which other one?
I prefer chess.
You prefer chess?
Yeah,
because that's where you're a champion.
Yeah.
How much money have you made from playing chess?
Yeah, I went for Lagos Classics. Like chess now, it has that provided much, because even my seniors also they win. So and I hope to win more. So this is just a stepping stone. This is just my beginning. So I hope to get there.
Yeah.
So let me allow you to wrap this all up and talk about the need for us to start to pick them young from early, like Samuel.
Well, honestly speaking, this is where it all starts. And once we are able to actually develop all these young talents, we need quality sponsorship to take these young talents out there. Because if they don't go out internationally to play international tournaments and things like this, you don't really get the best out of the kids. You just see them play local tournaments and then win themselves, play themselves. But when they go out there, when they are sponsored to go out there, then you find out that they can actually achieve far more than you are thinking of right now. And that is where we want to get to in the nearest future.
All right, let me wrap up Sports Tonight this Friday by reading a few comments on Twitter. KC says, I'm really rooting for Kano Pillars in this season CAF Champions League. I hope they do really well. Gabriel Olaniyi at Gabriel Onadiyi too says, good preparation can only bring good results. Kano Pillars and Enyimba have had good preparations. I believe they will perform. That's what he says. And then Mubarak Siraj just goes on to say Masugida. That's how they call them, Kano Pillars. But you can also talk about Nzobu Enyimba as well. The same thing for Warri Wolves and the same for Dolphins of Port Harcourt. That's how we have to wrap it up on Sports Tonight this Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Samuel, we wish you the best of luck.
Yeah,
thank you for coming on our show. When you become a world champion, you will come again. On this show. When you become a grandmaster, you'll come again. Tunde, thank you for your time as well.
Always good to be here.
And of course, thank you to you for watching. We'll see you again next week. Bye-bye now.